A sure sign of a top-quality horse is one who can switch from championship events to do his stuff in rich handicaps, which Desi also did at his beloved Kempton Park in the Racing Post Chase. 12 stone 3 pounds he carried, a welter burden, but not enough to spoil his class or cramp his style.
Desert Orchid, of course, conceding 2 stone and more all round. Quite a task as he comes into the straight for the final time in company with Solid as a Rock, and they're together still. Just 2 and 3 to take at the next first shadow. Desert Orchid has regained the lead. Desert Orchid has gone on once more from Solid as a Rock. A new challenger emerges with Delius over on the inside, and it's Desert Orchid by 4, 5 lengths. Another spectacular lead by the favourite, that one. Delius is now in second, and after these two, Solid as a Rock has shot his bow. Seagram too. Nothing can catch the first two now. It is Desert Orchid and Delius, just one to take. Richard Dunwoody, Desert Orchid over the last, all right. He took it a bit low, but he's clear of Delius, and then Seagram a long way back in third place, and Valley Hank fourth, and a deafening roar from the crowd. They're clapping outside. The crowd are on their feet. The hats are in the air. It's Desert Orchid defying the weight.
What is truly remarkable about Desert Orchid's career is the fact that he remained free of injury and illness throughout, which is testament to his own admirable soundness and constitution, and also to the training skills of David Ellsworth, whose handling of Desi was nothing short of outstanding. David was never afraid of a challenge. He embraced the gelding's popularity, but still treated him like the racehorse he was. In short, he used him, but never abused him. Every good trainer, of course, needs talented people around them. In Colin Brown, Simon Sherwood and Richard Dunwoody, David Ellsworth employed the sort of skilled jockeys in turn who would complement, nurture and bring out the best of Desert Orchid's extraordinary abilities. Janice Coyle, who looked after him, was Desi's best friend at home for many years, and the part Rodney Bolt played in making Desert Orchid the horse he was shouldn't be forgotten. Rodney was his regular morning rider, never a job for the faint-hearted, especially during those early days when Desi was particularly headstrong. It was Rodney's superior horsemanship that played a big part in getting this iron-willed character relaxed and focused to win more than £650,000 in prize money for his proud owners, Richard and James Burridge and Simon Bullymore. Never did they enjoy a prouder day than on March 16, 1989. Where else but at Cheltenham, the home of National Hunt racing. Desert Orchid had been on an absolute high that season. Unbeaten he was in 5 races going into the Gold Cup, 2 of them, remarkably, over 2 miles, the Tingle Creek Chase and the Victor Chandler. He'd also won the Terry Biddlecombe Challenge Trophy at Wincanton, his second King George, plus the Gainsborough Chase at Sandown, where he just got the better of the lightly weighted Pegwell Bay in a never-to-be-forgotten duel.
And Pegwell Bay now comes under pressure, and they race down towards the final fence, and it's Desert Orchid and Pegwell Bay, and Desert Orchid takes it! Desert Orchid from Pegwell Bay on the far side, Kildimo back in third, but Pegwell Bay sticking to his guns. Will the Orchid bloom? It's Desert Orchid finishing fast, and Desert Orchid blooms! Desert Orchid wins!
The 1989 Festival Omens then may have been good, but the weather certainly wasn't. Gold Cup day was foul. Heavy rain battered the course, turning the ground into a quagmire. The blue riband of steeplechasing was about to become a war of attrition. But what is it they say? When the going gets tough, the tough get going. That adage could well have been coined for Desert Orchid on this particular afternoon. 13 horses faced the starter. Only a mere handful completed the course. And what developed over the final 2 fences was a leg-buckling, lung-bursting, heart-wrenching duel between Desi and Yahoo that burns deep into the memory. How's this for a never-say-die effort?
Race round the home turn. There's very little between between them. Yahoo on the far side. He's gone on now from Desert Orchid towards the near side. Yahoo from Desert Orchid, and Desert Orchid looks as though he's tiring in the ground. Yahoo, who loves the mud, is full of running at the second last. Yahoo jumps from Desert Orchid, but Desert Orchid is running. He's trying to come again towards the near side. It's Yahoo on the far side. Desert Orchid towards the near side. Desert Orchid's accelerating as they come to the last. Yahoo on the far side. Desert Orchid on the near side. It's Desert Orchid on the near side. Yahoo on the far side. Desert Orchid drifting over towards the third side. He's beginning to get up. Desert Orchid is beginning to get up as they race towards the line. There's a tremendous chirp of the crowd. And Desert Orchid is going to win it. Desert Orchid has won the Gold Cup. Yahoo!
Having stared defeat firmly in the face in the Gold Cup, Desert Orchid came out smiling, thanks to his own indomitable spirit, a heart as big as himself, and a display of sheer courage that went far beyond the call of duty. But then that was what made Desi so special, the reason why he was loved by so many, a horse who enriched our sport by his mere presence, and whose popularity has never wavered since his retirement from active duty. His numerous public appearances since, including at his beloved Kempton Park, where a life-size statue now stands in his honour, have seen his many fans turn out in force just to catch another glimpse of him, to enjoy him, to applaud him, and to embrace everything he stands for in racing and beyond. When we think of Desi, we think of a one-off, a horse in a million, a horse who, remarkably, won 34 of his 71 races and 27 from over 50 over fences. We can but marvel at his glorious achievements, his dynamic personality, his ebullient style, his undiluted passion for racing, and, perhaps most of all, his insatiable free spirit. Will we ever see his like again? Probably not. But precious memories, like the legend, will never die of the people's champion, the mighty Desert Orchid.